Didn't you get mauled by a bull at one point?
I got mauled by a bull. That was actually before the bear, and that's why we ended up doing the bear because I had hurt myself. So we go to Texas, and they're like, we go to Texas. I had so poorly planned for this event because then we fly in Texas, and I remember eating Xanax and drinking the whole night before. So the next day, I was like out of it like this, like hungover, but still on a Xanax, like, and they're like, today you're going to be a bullfighter. And I was like, what? And they're like, come on. And they introduced me to this dude, Scott Medina. And he's like, all right, super easy. You just got to stay away from the head. And I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I get it. And this is all he taught me. He's like, got to get in this little nook right here. This is where you want to be on the bull. Right here, okay? Bull goes left, you go right. Bull goes right, you go left. That's all you need to know. And I was like, awesome. He taught me more about putting paint on my face than he did about fighting bulls. Put the clown makeup on, get in the ring. And I mean, you could probably actually get the real time footage, the legit how much time it took. They pull the pin. 6 seconds later, I'm facing a bull like this, and I hear Scott go, well, you got to pick a direction, buddy. And I was like, wait, I thought you said I go left, he goes right. And I just go, I go left, and the bull goes left too. And he catches me under here, breaks my ribs, stomps on my foot, breaks my foot. And the only other thing Scott Medina had told me was, do not go to the fence. If you go to the fence, he's going to get up under you on the fence, and that's where he can really hurt you. If he hurts you in the wide open, he'll just hit you and knock you. But if he gets you against the fence, he'll kill you. And my only words I said was, how do we get out of here? Because the wind was knocked out of me. And I'm like, I can't use my foot. It's not working. I go to step on it. It doesn't work. And I'm like, how do we get out of here? And I go right to the fence. I leap over the fence, and you'll see it. You can find the footage. It's online. The bull just right behind me, misses me by an inch. And then Tim Scott, shout out to Tim Scott, my producer, comes up and he's like, that was great. Get back in there. And I was like, I'm done. And he was like, we've got 8 seconds of footage. We can't make a show out of that. And I was like, I just got mauled by a bull. And he was like, I know.
Broken ribs.
I go, what do you want? And he goes, we'll put you in a barrel. And I was like, dude, I can't breathe. Like and that was Hurt Bert, man. That show was just, it was literally, and I fought 3 Gracies at once. Like they gave me a knife and they're like, try to stab somebody. And I remember I went after, I think it was Henner, and he just grabbed me, hit the knife out of my hand, flipped me, grabbed my gi, tightened it, and just started shaking his head. And I was like, no, I don't want to. And I just went out. I went out so quick. Oh, he choked me out. Dude, you think you can defend yourself. Every man thinks, I can defend myself. Then you meet a Gracie, and you're like, oh, I can't at all.
At all.
I couldn't do anything to stop these guys. They beat the shit out of me for a solid half of a day. And I couldn't stop. Then they brought a child in, a 13-year-old. And they said, try to fight him. And I'm like, I'm not going to hit a kid. And they're like, you can't get him. I took a swing at this kid. This kid beat the shit out of me. 13 years old. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm done talking shit.